You guys probably know that we are reaching record high cases in the US for COVID-19. You probably know that. In the last couple of days, we've had, well, a few of the days, we've had over 100,000 cases. In the last couple of days, we had a day where we had over 121,000 cases of COVID. There could not be more COVID cases happening. In fact, we're at all-time highs. I did a video with you guys. Hold on, let me just adjust the light. I did a video with you guys. I don't know if you remember, this was like a few weeks ago, and I was like, this is the worst day ever for COVID. This is so bad. Do you guys remember that video? And I did that, and then like that wasn't even the worst day for COVID. Like, we've reached not only over 100,000, but a couple days ago, over 121,000 blows my mind. So there's a couple of pieces of information that I've recently learned that I think will be helpful. First of all, because so many people are being diagnosed with COVID, it's actually pretty likely that at some point or another, you may come across somebody with COVID or be exposed to them, or you might just have somebody with COVID in your household. And something I thought was a really important reminder that I saw from the CDC, and I wanted to mention it to you guys. I was like, oh my God, I have to mention this on my live. I gotta let my peeps know what's going on. The CDC reminds us that, of course, if you've been diagnosed with COVID within your household, you should try to separate yourself from other people in the household as much as possible, right? So you don't want to be sleeping in the same bedroom if you can help it. You don't want to be using the same bathroom if you can help it, etc. Now, we know that's not always possible because, I mean, my house is literally like 656 square feet, my apartment I live in, and you guys might live in a smaller space or have multiple people that you're not literally able to separate spatially from. But this is what you should keep in mind, and I think this is really interesting and maybe not intuitive, or maybe so, I don't know, you'll have to tell me. But the CDC says that all household members should wear masks within shared spaces in a household where somebody has COVID. So let me break that down for you guys. So if, let's say that you live in a household of 4 people, okay, you definitely should separate as much as possible. Clearly, if you can literally push, I don't want to say push, we don't want to push that person anywhere, but if you can literally have that person be in one section of the house or one room and really sort of stay there, that is ideal. But if at any point in time that person is within the rest of the house and is shared space with other members of the household, you all should be wearing masks. Now, maybe that was self-explanatory. I really, really hope it is. But just wanted to remind you guys, because as COVID cases increase, the likelihood that all of us will be exposed to somebody near and dear to us with COVID or who's been exposed to COVID just gets higher and higher and higher, okay? So remember, keep them quarantined through their space, but if you can't, and they happen to be in a shared space, then everyone in that shared space should be wearing a mask. You really should stay as far apart from each other as you possibly can, okay? So you want to be separated.